Welcome back to Outback Explorer and another episode of the heart of the Kimberley. In this episode we explore the coast north of Broome, starting here at James Price Point. Here we go. Guys, well that was exciting. That's an Australian green tree snake. That was one of my top things I wanted to see while we're up here. You normally never get to see them because they're just up in the top of the trees, but luckily as we were coming around the corner he was crossing the road quickly, but he shot straight up to the treetop and it was a matter of seconds that he crossed all these trees. That was awesome. So Australian green tree snake off the bucket list. Woo! Well guys, we've just pulled up here to Coulomb Point. This is an awesome bit of coastline just above James Price Point. And because we've got a little single lane track getting up here, we have the whole place to ourselves. Kind of irons out any caravanner because you can't get yourself through those tracks. Anyway, this is an absolutely spectacular spot. We were gonna stay here tonight, but it's pretty early, so we're gonna push on a bit further, just having a cup of tea. If you haven't seen already, we got the new Outback Explorer sticker on the back box, as well as I'm wearing one of the new Outback Explorer shirts. Guys, if you want to help support the Outback, help clean up the Outback, as well as open up the Outback, make sure to jump onto our website and grab yourself a shirt or a bit of merch. Anyway, shameless plug over. We're going to carry on up the beach, try and see how far we can get up the beach. I know that it gets cut off by some sort of inlet a bit further up, so we're going to try and see how far we can get up, and then hopefully get the boat off and do some fishing. Here we go.
Look at that, it's huge. Sorry.
What is it?
A bit of stuff came out. That frightened me. But yeah, that's a big shell.
That's a big boy.
Wow. Sorry.
Well, we've reached our showstopper. Look at this inlet. There's no way we're gonna get across this. That is like 3-4 meters deep. And what's absolutely insane is watching how fast this tide is rising. Literally the 2-3 minutes we've been here, you can just see how much water is getting pushed up in here so fast. Like, it's growing so quickly. So we're gonna shoot back down and hopefully get through to the inlet just before the tide goes over and breaks the bank, and hopefully stay on the previous inlet. Anyway, let's get going.
We are trying to race against the tide now. Why you keep stopping?
It's like an amazing race, let's go.
Let's go.
Well, this is camp for the night and possibly 2 nights. We'll see how we go. But we made it here before the tide came in. It was pretty crazy to watch all the tracks that we did on the way there were already covered by water, which was pretty scary. But anyway, we've made it across the inlet there and onto this huge inlet here, which we'll camp tonight. Well, the wind has finally dropped off, guys. We've actually had a huddle inside the car for the last few hours trying to hide away, and now it's dropped off at the perfect timing. It is absolutely stunning right now. We've just got the campfire lit, so we're gonna enjoy some time around the campfire and tons of little fish jumping, so I might even get the rod in the water. So well, good afternoon, guys. So obviously we are no longer north of James Price Point. We woke up this morning and the wind was absolutely howling. So we were going to end the video there and just can it, but we've come down all the way down to 80 Mile Beach, which is a few hundred k's south of Broome, and we've just seen some unbelievable stuff here just in the last couple hours. So we thought we'll carry on the video, show you how awesome this place is. Here we go. Well, it's time to head back down the beach. The spot where we were stopped there on the creek is about 45 minutes north of the caravan park. So for people who don't know, you can't actually camp on 80 Mile Beach, which is a bit unfortunate. But to be honest, with the tides up here, there's not much space to camp anyway. So we're heading back towards a bit closer to the caravan park so that we can sit there, watch sunset on the beach, cook dinner, and then just drive into the caravan park for the night. So heading back that way, and we'll go have some dinner. watch sunset.
Yep, sounds good.
Alrighty guys, well this is our little dinner spot here on 80 Mile Beach. Absolutely beautiful, and just by chance there are some whales off in the distance there, and you can actually hear them from here, which is pretty insane. So we're going to sit down, have some dinner, enjoy. George is just so excited. Anyway, we're going to sit down, enjoy some dinner, enjoy the light show going on, and hopefully see some more whales. There you go, the end of another epic day here exploring Oz. So that was pretty special, getting to see some dolphins. Unfortunately, we just didn't have enough charge in the drone to get all the way out to the whales, but we could hear them, which is pretty awesome. We got some sausages in the sandwich press because the induction cooker isn't working at the moment, but we'll gloss over that. It's still absolutely awesome. What an epic day. We'll watch the light show now. You have to do it fast.
You're using your elbow.
Well, you're not supposed to use your head.
Of course you are. It's round.
Break my neck. Alright. That was not good. We need to practice your roller coaster.